Good morning, Brew Crew. It is June 5th, 2025. I don't know what happened with the stream, but I did something wrong. I didn't set it up right. So notification didn't go out. Hopefully you guys got this. Or remember I'm on. If not, I'll be talking to myself, apparently. Hey, station agent. What's going on, Thomas? Yeah, I just realized I didn't set a reminder. Hey, John, Skullkill River, Rich Tennessee River, how you guys doing? Good morning. I gotta apologize. I apparently never set the notification. I came down here and set up a stream. I didn't set, I guess, the time for it to actually come on. So, oh well. It's all good. Earl Rondo, how are you, sir? See ya. So situated here. All right. Yeah, June. How about that? Wow. First show of June. Unbelievable. This year's already flying by. We finally actually had some nice weather. Had last couple of days it was in the mid 80s, which is actually a little unseasonable for early June here, but yeah, man, it's today's gonna be in the 70s, maybe some rain, but yeah. Tuesday I spent the whole day getting my deck in the back all cleaned up, all the patio furniture set up and all that stuff. And hey Wesley, how you doing, buddy? And yes, we can actually enjoy it. Hey, Joe Rayner, good morning. Hey, Ray Burleston. But yeah, it was really the first day. Tuesday was like the first day where it was really nice, warm to be out there power washing because I don't have like warm water outside, just hose water, and where I actually had time to do it. I had a couple nicer days where I've been working or busy and haven't been able to do it. So, anyways, finally got that done. So, for me, that was a big accomplishment. I was out there most of the day, and so it was nice to get that done. That's been there. We built that in 2015, so 10 years this year. About this time last year, May, June, we built it. And a couple areas, I think next year we're going to have to replace some lumber. Nothing really bad, but there's a couple spots I want to get fixed before they get worse. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So I reached out to, yes, Chris, I'm doing a show this morning. Just saw this text. It is Artie's birthday today, the 5th of June. If anyone wants to wish Artie a happy birthday. Across America. So if you guys get time later on, I'm going to hit him up on his Facebook or YouTube channel. I know he's been doing a little bit of a European tour. He's over in Europe now. I think it was in Serbia last I saw. His family ancestral home is in Serbia somewhere. So it's been kind of an interesting little series he's been doing. Hey, Curly, good morning. Anyway, so I reached out, to him to say happy birthday and all that. I haven't heard back from him yet. It's late there. What is it here? Well, it's not bad. It's afternoon there now. I'm guessing he's about 5-6 hours ahead of us. So, no, I reached out to Train Junkies. I want to try to get a backdrop for this area where I've been working with the car shops and the locomotive shop. where my CSX Willard yard is. So got some measurements up to him. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I got a couple of Gevos. I think I got a Dash 9 up there too. And I got a dummy Jeep. It's a dummy though. That's all. Not a big Norfolk Southern guy. So I got a little something from everywhere other than I had a couple Canadian Pacifics. I sold those off. Next biggest would be Canadian National. 5 or 6 locomotives of theirs, but mostly it's CSX or older, like heritage stuff. Some chassis, C&O, B&O, that kind of stuff. So good morning, Floyd. Yeah. Stormy Sky. Good morning, Dave. Yeah, I don't hate him. Everybody thinks I hate Norfolk Southern. I don't. I'm just not like. I don't know. I don't say I'm not a fan, but I'm just it's okay. It's okay. I see them up here all the time. They do run in my area. I have one running up here now. I don't know if you get to see it or not. I don't have any cameras on that part of the upper level. Where you would see it, I'm going to show you what I've been working on a little bit. I got a lot more to go. Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't think I'm going to. Like I said, I see them up here. I do run them from time to time. Like the two I'm running now, I just had in the shop a month or two back. Back to scale trains again. My God. I don't know, man. Starting to wonder my choices. I rethink my choices on that. I used to think they were top of the line, and I feel like I've had a lot of issues. The last couple of runs have been really bad quality control or something. Hey, Lee. Good afternoon. Artie's over there somewhere, I think in Serbia, I think. Or Hungary or somewhere over that way. Go catch him. Like he's right there, 5 minutes away, right? Well, I would sell it to you for $350 if I decide to sell it. I'll let you know. I hit you up. I might. I run them in pairs, so I hate to break up the pairs. I sold Pappy one. I sold him my go rail. I saw that one too. I got that. I'm looking over there to this one. I know it's over there. Mike, important YouTube show. Good morning. Hey, Lynn. How you doing, buddy? Everything's well. Yeah, I goofed up. I thought I set everything up last night, and I thought I put it up as a notification, and apparently I did not. So, you think I've done this damn show long enough? You think I'd have it down to a science by now? But as you can see, I do not have it to a science. Waving one hand, the other hand holding the cup. Here's to that, my friend. It was nice. Like I was saying earlier, got my patio all set up finally. The weather finally was nice enough to do something out there. And had my first cup of morning coffee out there anyhow. With my toast. It was good. It was good. Get him, Floyd. Get him. That's a reference to the plumber. Get him, JD. I'll post that up. I ain't seen him around. I miss that guy. Hope he's doing well. I think he was doing better. He's another one. There's been a lot of talk lately about the YouTube burnout and model train burnout and all this stuff. And he's one I think that got burned out. You know, Let's see, Wood Bill sent me. This is from Train Junkies. I sent him a little video of what I was trying to do. I think we can make this work for you. Cost blah 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 with shipping. We can do your answer trim it. Okay. Sounds good. Not a bad price. I think I will go with that. Not bad. A 17-foot backdrop, 17 inches tall. Live with that. All right. Not going to throw prices out there, but I feel it's reasonable. Hey, Bernard. What's happening, man? Finally out of the snow up there? Or no? Then just remember what hand you're holding a coffee in before you left. Yeah. You have it all over you. The video later on weathering. Weathering, what? You cut it off there, Lee. Weathering, something. Either way, it would be cool. So we'll keep our eye out for that. Let's switch these. I swear, I'm an idiot. I swear to God. Oh, man. Morning, Fred. Fred, you're making some killer progress on that scenery and ballasting and everything, man. You aren't wasting any time. $81.03. I don't think I have an $81.03. No. Sorry. Oh, you weather a local. Okay. Which one is it? What's 8103? I don't know what that one is. I don't have that one. Every time I know from Southern, but I still don't know what that is. Like, what is that? A Givo? Is it a 40-inch too? What is it? I'm ballasting my grains. Okay, nice. Did a little bit of ballasting when I did that scene back in the corner there with the thing. The thing, man, the thing. The car shops. Why the heck can I think of things today? I'm not having a great morning with this. I need to do is maybe today. Let's see. I need to get my airbrush out. I need to start. I need to weather the track on the second level and start doing that. Before I can ballast any of that yard or anything, I have to get that done. And again, I didn't plan on it taking so long on Tuesday, but get the power washing the deck in the back. So I said, I already got it out. Let me go up to the front porch. I'll power wash that. I hit the front of the house, and then I hit the side of the garage, and I just started power washing everything, man. Hit the wheels on the car because all the brake dust. So I just, it's all over the place. Brains out. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to reply to Bill, Train Junkies. He started just to send me an invoice and all that. Dave, lawn was full of ice yesterday for the morning sprinkler. It's springtime on the high desert for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you spend all of the fall raking leaves and getting ready for winter, battening down the hatches. Then you spend the whole damn spring cleaning up after the winter and getting everything set up for the summer. Oh, yeah, I don't have anything like that, Thomas. I don't have any Norfolk Southern Heritage units or anything. So, yeah. If I had that, I probably wouldn't sell it anyway. It's going to be like something that was like specialty, you know. I want to say Scale Trains might have another run of those coming out in July or something. I think it was a pre-order. ES44s, I think. Don't quote me on that. Hey, Big G's Railroad coasters. I mean, I just have not had time to really sit down and take the time to watch your video series from Zeke's layout from your trip up here. I have to try to do that. So if any of you guys want to see an amazing N-scale layout, other than Big G's amazing N-scale layout, go check out his channel. He was just up here. I had to work that day. It was sometime in May, right? May 10th or something. Up here to a guy, his name, he goes by Zeke McGee on Facebook, which you can look him up as well. Doesn't do a lot of YouTube stuff, and this is the second year that Big G's come up. Gary's come up and filmed his layout and everything. This guy literally is about less than 30 minutes from my house. I went over there last year with him. He had an open house in the spring, like end of the year kind of thing, and just an amazing layout. Beautiful home, beautiful area. Just an amazing setup. And just a really nice guy, too. So I don't know what he does for a living. I think he was a teacher or something. He's up at Hiram College up that way in Ohio. But yeah, check out Big G's videos on that if you guys get some time. He did a great job filming all that. Hey, John. Yeah, no doubt. I gotta watch those. So, and Zeke's been in Model Railroad Craftsman or Model Railroader or something. His way out. Custom home building. Okay. Well, that makes sense. His house is amazing. I don't know if he built this house or not. I bet he did. Anyways, hey, James. Yeah, I know I do too. Unfortunately, I said I had to work, and you're pretty much just in for the day, and on your way. But we'll get it figured out. Hoping to hit the National Train Show next year. I believe it's in Chattanooga. So I'm hoping to maybe find my way over to you somehow. I don't know how far away you are from where that's going to be, but I know this year it's in Detroit. I'm probably just going to head up there maybe for the day. Detroit's only about 2.5 hours. So it's in Novi or something it's called. Suburb of Detroit, I believe. So I'll probably go up for the day, meet up with some of you guys up that way if you want to. But yeah, next year, being as in Tennessee, I think I can talk the wife into going to that one. And maybe I can meet up with you. That'd be cool. I'd love to come see your layout. Get them, Grandpa Rails. Floyd had you back earlier. Hour and a half away. Not too bad, right? We'll probably make a weekend out of it, you know. Come down Friday sometime, stay till Sunday afternoon or something. It's about, I don't know how far Chattanooga is. I know like probably 8 or 9 hours, I'm thinking. Yeah, we should definitely maybe plan on some kind of open house one of the days that weekend then or something, you know. It'd be kind of cool. Sorry, I'm flipping all over. Hi. You are going to train from Chattanooga, please stop to go ride the Tennessee Valley Railroad. Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up and see what else to do down there. If any things. Oh, that's not terrible. You know, you leave Friday morning and start driving out, say Friday night, Saturday night. Drive back Sunday afternoon or something, or Monday morning. What kind of time I can get off. because I have to see when it is exactly. Like this year, I think it's July 19th weekend. So once I figure out what weekend it is, I can maybe just schedule a week off of vacation, even, you know. 'Cause even if the wife doesn't want to go for some reason, then maybe I can go and just make a little trip to the area, you know, go to the show and come see you. And I don't know who else is around the area. See how it goes. See what happens. Hey, morning, Mike. Get him, Mike. If you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it's appreciated. Change this camera. All right. This cameras are so bad, I apologize. So I've been working on the engine shops. I had the shop in. I have the platforms built. Now, they have little concrete bases for under the tracks. So I had to pull all these ties and everything out. But I think instead I'm just going to ballast that in. I thought about doing like some concrete, you know, drywall mud and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Matt. I'm sure nobody's going to be a pain to get to. This is closed and tomorrow. I'll be coming from the southeast. I wonder how bad it'll be for me to get up there. Looking away here. The Somerville Run or the Missionary Ridge Local. Or I have a southern. I would definitely want to do it. You know, I'm going to be down there. Monzo. Good evening, sir. How are you? How'd you let Artie escape? We told you he's not allowed to escape off the island. And somehow he's on the other island over in Europe. Not the island, but he's over in Europe. You can't let that thing out. It's like the Tasmanian devil. We got to keep them under wraps. Troublemaker. So anyways, yeah, I got. I think I'm just going to go ahead and ballast that in there. I don't know. I thought about doing drywall mud like I did in so many other areas. I don't know. I think it's overkill. I think it'll be fine just for ballasting. I don't want to. I don't want the engine house has to be removable. I want to make sure it stays removable. There's another view from the side. So you have the fuel station in front of the engine house, and on the side here you have sanding racks. So, and way down on the left-hand side, down at the bottom, you can see where the car shops is, way down there, 17 feet. That corner to the end, I just measured it. Yeah, you just missed intercept him. Delta 9, good morning from Chicago. Hey, good morning. How's the weather that way? What are you sending me? Yeah, thinking of trying that, or even some thin styrene. It's just going to be hard to get down the side, the ties on the side, you know. Like in the middle, because like I guess the platforms are pretty even with the rail. Might be a little higher than the rail actually, but I don't know. I don't know how prototypical this whole setup is, but this is what I have room for, and this is what I'm going to condense it to, and I think it's going to look pretty cool. I have lights I'm going to be putting on there. They come with like non-working lights. Or you can buy the wall. There's working lights. However, I'm going to using these lights. Let me show you. You'll pick up in the southeast. I'm going to have to do like around, but we'll get there somehow. So we can meet up now. Okay. Canadian boy joke that said, I'll get too far behind it. This plastic on top of the platforms. And this plastic on top of the platform. I mean, like a roof? Like cover them? What do you mean by that, Joe? You talking about the fueling platforms? Yeah, that sure was me. Anyway, so I got these from, I guess, off eBay. It's a place called Eve Model lights. And I'm going to put those on the platforms. Lighting. They look pretty good, I guess. Looks like I like this one up. So I guess you can kind of see it. Not overly bright, but bright enough. So I think those would look pretty cool. Got 6 of them. With the platform to get even with the rails. Cover up the side tires. Gotcha. Like I said, I was thinking about trying to do some drywall mud in there, which would be fine, but I want, there's just enough track that sticks out the end of the engine house, and I don't want that to get mudded in, you know what I mean? So I want to keep it removable. So just right up here in front of the doors is about an inch, maybe 2, that sticks out of the house that's removable when I lift this house out. If I ever need to lift it out to work on it, lights go out or anything breaks in there, you know, whatever. For whatever reason, I want to do more detailing, more lights, whatever. I want to be able to remove it. I'll even just like to put the backdrop in. I'm going to want to remove it so I have nothing in my way, you know. So that area there, I'm going to have to definitely do something with foam or something so that it's removable. The only other option would be it'd be kind of hard to mud that area separate and still keep it removable. You got to be able to slide the ties back or the rails back and everything. Actually, honestly, I don't really, because that's powered on its own set of feeders. All 3 of those rails are on its own set of feeders. And the tracks leading up to it are powered separately. The engine houses have plastic joiners in there. So I really don't need joiners in there, to be honest, for power. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. I always count on you, man. Yeah, Gary jumping right in there too. Yeah, like Pappy says, make that button. It costs nothing. Yeah, yeah. You know, I've kind of really been getting into it a little bit more with the lighting, and did run 12 volt plus underneath the layout, so it's easier to hook up into. You know, I've been using. There's those suitcase connectors where you could unplug them, and there's like a little plug clip you could use. Or some areas, if I'm close enough to a terminal strip, I'll use that. Terminal strip I like is it's definitely easier. You're not tearing up wire or nothing. It's easier to just tie into, but Sun Cutter runs very well. That's pretty cool. Well, that's fine. I appreciate you coming in. I know it's late for you there, but thank you. Who's JD Twin? We're missing something. Missing the joke again, man. I think a Boost Whisperer. You're not wrong. That guy finds stuff. No matter where he goes, he finds stuff. I'll give him that. But yeah, like I said, a lot of work to do here. Like all these rails need to be painted. I did put in the all the ties I was missing down through the yard and stuff. So I started to finish doing that along here. I have to do that around the whole upper level, really. I had most of it done, then I tore out some of the tracks, if you remember right, and redid the plan a little bit with Jason. So then I had to redo that again. For some reason, it's one of the biggest pains in the ass. I don't know why it is. Well, that's good. I like metal wheels. All right, Monesville. Have a great night. Stay safe. Thanks for popping in. And please get Artie back. Don't let that guy run wild anymore. He's nothing but trouble, that guy. Just teasing Artie if you listen to this later. There it is. Speaking of Jason, Colonel Cotton Belt. How you doing, buddy? I gotta watch your update. I saw you put up an update video, so I gotta check that out. Oh, that's cool. I like mainline. Boulder's mainline. Yeah, happy Thursday, really. Well, I got work the next 2 Sundays. I work, man. That's a bummer. I don't like that. I don't know how that happened. Just trying to help somebody out at work, do them a favor, and then I do this every time I do that. I don't check my schedule well enough. So they put me on 2 Sundays in a row. I don't work a lot of weekends, only when it benefits me. And damn it. Oh well. I'll survive. Somehow, some way. Yeah, Jason, I don't know how much you saw of that, but that's what I got so far. There's a sanding rack. That shot. I think I'm going to go with this setup. I put the fuel station in front. Like that. And it's going to look pretty good. So, yeah, I just got to figure out. I'm going to take a look at what Joe was saying to cover up the rails and stuff. Now, I used to use the foam sheets, and that worked out nice. But I don't know. I see what Joe was saying, though. If I lay styrene over top of what's there, if I could get everything off of those platforms, I'd re-drill the holes and stuff through them for everything that's there, just glue it on, cut the slats and stuff off the bottom of everything that sticks through the base, and just cut it flush and glue it on. We do that too. Yeah, thanks. Orders just came out with a product. Not sure if it hit the shelves yet. Kind of product. Oh, sorry, Lynn. Yeah. Something in bulk. Last monthly product videos released at the first of each month. Yeah, but what was it? I like their. They came out with for like loading hopper cars and stuff like that with those like safety rails and that, where the guys hook up to them as they're walking off on top of the cars. There's a little. I can't think what they're called, but like a safety rail, some kind. I forgot. Colonel, please forgive me. I don't want to get busted down on private again. That train duty sucks. All right. Oh, no. No, I'm not coming down in October. We're planning on going over to England in October if everything works out right. Since my daughter's moving there. So, yeah, not coming down. Unfortunately, Joe, I didn't get down there at all this year. I mean, I have some ET44s, a couple of them from older runs. What are you doing? What? That's all. That's all I got going on. You can see a train running on the bottom there. My Chessie unit and my veterans unit. Speaking of, I got to figure out what's going on with my two Athearn units. I got their 1943 unit and the George Bush unit. I was trying to run those the one day just for fun. I haven't run them in a while and get them to move. I have to get them on the test track and see what the hell's going on with them. Yeah. Stay for me this morning to get going. Have a great rest of the week. You too, Steve. It was Dave earlier. Either way, you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm not going to stay too long today. It's supposed to rain. I want to get the grass cut real quick for a couple of days of rain. Then it's a pain in the ass. But, you know, that's there you go. Time to mow the lawn again. Wish you all a wonderful day and weekend ahead. You too, Delta 9. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Okay. I thought it said, see, I like how you guys put your name there. I know there's a three of you. I never know. That's why sometimes they just say Stormy Sky. I'm not sure who's on. Who's on first? Yeah, well, that's good to hear. Hope that's all going well. You have a good day, a good weekend. Good day, my boss will do this morning. Yeah, there you go. All right, Fred, take care, man. I'm sure you'll put up a video or something on it. Again, I just think I was telling my wife again the other day, I have to keep searching for my friends on YouTube. I get all kinds of, especially on the TV. I watch a lot on the TV more so than the phone. I just feel like I just don't get the notifications like I should be. It's annoying. It's very annoying. Good stream, Dave. Have a great weekend. See you on the next one or the stream. I have a vlog out later today. Okay, Lee, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate that. Dwayne, did you ever get your box? Curly wants to know. Let's cook a Dave card. Oh, I don't know. It's a So somewhere on the layout, I don't know. Hi, good morning, Steve. Oh, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I want to get that cut today. It'll start raining sometime this morning before noon. So yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't know. I set it up yesterday when I got home from work, and I must not have hit like for where to go. Like I set it up, but I didn't like give it a destination or something with StreamYards. So it was my bad. You should have your clock set for every Thursday morning, so you know not to be late. JD, I expect nothing less than that from you. I'm just teasing. I mean, what else are you going to do on a wonderful Thursday morning? Except waste it with me. So that's what I've been up to. Nothing much on the layout. Like I said, I reached out to Train Junkies. He's working on a backdrop for that area there. I want to do some kind of a rail yard type look. He has a rail yard. It is Union Pacific. He did do like a quick little shot for me with CSX locomotives in there, so he is able to change the locomotives. Problem is, there's like a mountain in the background and stuff, and I'm out of Flatlands, Ohio. So he's going to work on something for me. I told him what I was looking for. As far as the rail yard part was fine. I just need, I think I might go with summer, like late summer or early fall, where the colors aren't as much up top. As much as I like the fall, I just kind of think it would be a nice little change. In fact, kick the idea around of doing all 4 seasons. I just don't know if winter's going to be one of those things I really want to model. But lucky to remember it's Thursday. Yeah, me too sometimes. Maybe you keep up with the lateness. Steve C will migrate Joe's song to you. I don't know what that is, but there's my email. Yeah, my description, but I'll put it down here. There you go, Thomas. I understand that, but I don't model Appalachia CSX. I model the middle of Ohio, which is basically like a board. Might as well be Kansas. So there you go. We have maybe some little hills, mostly farmland out through there. In fact, he has a intermodal backdrop as well that I'm going to see if he can do something with that. And just keep the intermodal part, but in the background do like cornfields and stuff. Because where that intermodal facility is that I'm modeling in North Baltimore, Ohio, it is there's a little bit more than that, but yeah, maybe some gray, not dead trees. It's very flat. It's very open land where it's at. There's just huge facility there. It's like a really big, I guess it's called an inland port or an intermodal port. I would guess. There's no water there. There's no river there. There's no ocean or lake in that area. It's just middle of nowhere, man. It's the weirdest thing. Just outside of Deschler, between Willard and Deschler. And that's the line I'm modeling. Nice and easy. I don't have to mess with hills or mountains. I could do small hills and make it look a little more interesting. But when I say flat, it's not like there's some but most of it's pretty flat. So let's see. There's such a good tone for the day. Seeing all my friends, but it's already like 6:30. I got a lot of company coming again this week, and graduation. The grandson pulled it off. Nice. Congratulations there. Yeah, well, I do appreciate you stopping in, man. It's always good to see you, Bernard. Sure as always. Sorry, I got a bug out. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, have a great weekend. Yeah, Dwayne, you've been doing some really nice updates. Your trees. You're one of the inspirations I had because you modeled the fall. And I really liked what you had going on there on the old layout, anyways, and this one too. But I'm going back to there where I decided when I rebuilt that I wanted to go with fall. A lot of it had to do with your modeling the fall and how well you made it look, to be honest with you. Resin eventually, yeah, okay. Oh, did you get that cut in there, that culvert you showed me the other day? Hey, Chris. Here, go home. How you doing, man? Oh yeah. You guys use StreamYards. What is all this stuff on the side now? I got demo scene 1, demo scene 2. Up on the left-hand side of your page. I don't know. When you're up on StreamYards. I don't know what the heck any of that mean. I'm gonna hide that, it looks like. Just don't know what that's about. What happened there? No one removed me. Sure, let's see. I wonder if I can. I don't know. I'm afraid to do anything with it. It is. I don't want to end up screwing everything up. You know what I mean? Let's see. Sent you my email. Okay. Oh, it's on the video. Okay. I gotta watch that still, man. What files? How you doing? Like Tuesday, I was saying I was outside all day. It was beautiful, man. I was at the patio all power washed and set up, and finally I had some nice weather, nice enough weather to do it. But yeah, I don't know. I might mess with this scene up here a little bit more today. See if I can figure out those rails. I mean, worst case, I just put them in gravel. I mean, I could do ballast in there. I mean, I don't know that it would look terrible. Most likely, it would be concrete over the ties and everything in there, but I don't know. Again, I thought about doing drywall mud, making it even with the rail heads. It's kind of a pain. Oh, that sounds nice, Thomas. It's kind of a pain because then you got to make sure the rail is clean and the flangeways are clean. And it's kind of messy and gets all over the damn place. It takes forever to dry, you know. Like the last pad I did on the car shops, I forgot to dye. Usually I add some paint into the mud, so it's colored throughout. So if you do scrape it, scratch it, it's not white underneath. So Spike man. That's funny. On eBay. You can find just about anything on eBay. eBay or Amazon, one of the two. And these 4 hoppers here at the bottom, that's part of the yard. I don't know if I'm going to leave those that long. I might shorten them up. I feel like they're actually encroaching on the engine facility. I might cut them a little shorter. Let me see if I can show a little more in the other shot. Yeah. So I might cut them back a car length or maybe 2 even. I don't want to go too short because then I lose storage space for my trains. But I might cut like 1 car length back just to open that area up a little bit more. They're probably going to put like a fuel tank or something in here with a diesel and maybe a couple of small silos for the sand. So, so I can have some deliveries come in with fuel hoppers and or fuel tankers and sand hoppers and stuff like that, But anyways, that's really about all I got today, guys. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Side, grass cut, before it rains. I do appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate all the feedback. Yard tracks look great. You guys should leave them that length, Jason, or cut them back a little bit. Oh, no joke. I wish I'd have done that. I didn't do that on this one. I guess I could have, most people do like when the main lines are finally in, I didn't do it. Hey, Jerry, Boxcar Jerry, how you doing, buddy? Chat for listening while I drive. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate that. I'm making some progress on your layout, too. I wouldn't shorten them. That will give you less cars when you do hop sections. Yeah. I'll leave them as is for now. I'll see if it ends up being an issue. And maybe I will. Maybe it just looked funny to me in the camera. This first time I looked at it and thought maybe they were too long. I went off of the plan. I made them as long as the plan that we set up called for. So, I did my Golden Spike Summer. I remember that. Big G, I remember watching that video. Tracks out of town. I got a few spikes, painted them gold, and then a layout update. But time and date. Yeah. That's cool. I wish I'd have done that, man. Because I didn't do it on the main level. I didn't do it on the upper level. Because like I said, all my lines are in, other than some spur tracks and that, The opposite side of the peninsula from all that yard is that we just were looking at, that all has to go in. The main line is in, and the turnouts are in to go into it's going to be a big industrial facility. Most likely will be a big refrigeration plant. Not sure 100%. I'm thinking that's what I want to go with. It'll be an industrial area. There'll be several businesses in there if I can fit them in. Prototype will have yard tracks on the engine house, both directions, of course. Can't do that. Yeah, that is true. So, yeah, I will leave them and see how I like them. Yeah, it's all trial and error, Jim must have overslept this morning. I don't know. He comes in. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he doesn't. He'll be on later, I'm sure. 6 p.m. Check him out. I think most of the guys that come in here go in there on his channel as well. So, all right, guys, it was cool talking to y'all, and good to see you. Hope y'all have a great weekend. The weather's good where you're at. Get some sunshine, and eventually I'm going to put up a layout update. I just have been very lazy about it. Every time I think I have time, I don't do it. And then when I don't have time, I think about doing it. So just me being lazy about it, I'll be honest with you. So with that being said, I'm going to say see you later. Have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you on Jim's channel tonight at 6. And stay safe out there. Get some of that vitamin D, man. Get out and see some sunshine. We'll do some rail fanning, maybe. And we will talk to you next week. Bye for now.